Hello and welcome to another episode of Truly Football. I'm your host Sami Tariq and I have with me Abaan, Fida and Ahsan Mughees. In this episode, we are going to discuss the main matches of this tournament. And first off, we have Spain versus Germany.
I think it will be a very interesting match. I think it's a perfect match. It's tiki-taka football versus high-pressing football. Flick ball, as we all know, the Bayern Munich team of Hansi Flick was one of the most dominant teams in Europe when they won the Champions League. The treble, in fact, they won. And Spain under Luis Enrique have been playing some very beautiful football. They qualified for the semi-finals in the Euros, and I think it will be a very good battle.
Yeah, so the last five times they played together, Spain has won twice and Germany has just one win. And there were like two draws. So, what do you think? What's the chances for Germany this time around?
Oh well, I guess it's in 50-50% chance for both teams. We cannot ignore the last time Spain crushed Germany by 6-0. So keeping that thing in mind, that Spain always has the upper hand when they face head to head each other. So I might go with Spain here.
But I think Germany will have a point to prove after losing 6-0, like you said. I think Hansi Flick will not take lightly to that, and his style of playing attacking football should be really good for Germany.
Especially, yeah, the 6-0 was under a different manager, as we all know.
Yes, yes.
It was one of the main reasons he was sacked in the first place.
Yes. And in the last five matches, Spain has scored 9 goals, while Germany has only scored 3.
Yeah.
So I think definitely Germany has to play some attacking football, which is just perfect for Hansi Flick.
Yeah, definitely. Germany have to change his gaming style. The way they are playing is not. But I don't think so. They will go through with this pace. Definitely, they will have to score goals, and this is the only thing you can win a match here.
So this is probably the biggest match at the group stage level in the tournament.
Absolutely.
And just knowing that it's going to bring in so much viewership in the biggest stadium, in one of the biggest stadium in Qatar, is going to be a great match. The win probability for this match is 37% for Spain, 28% for the draw, and 35% for a Germany win. I think the match is perfectly balanced, and I really look forward to a great competition. The second big match of the tournament is Croatia versus Belgium.
I think it will be a very interesting match. I think it's two European heavyweights, especially considering how Croatia have been performing over the last few tournaments. The last World Cup, we saw them; they were finalists. It was heartbreaking for them, really, the way they lost. Everyone expected them to upset France, but they didn't. And the Euros, they played quite well as well. I think it will be a very tough match, and I think Croatia will win.
Croatia have been undefeated in their last 5 matches.
For me, I'm supporting Belgium here, keeping an eye on their record for head-to-head. Belgium has the upper hand, and players like De Bruyne in the squad makes the major difference. So I'm going with Belgium here.
I think it will be a battle of the midfields. I think
Yes.
Belgium and Croatia both have amazing midfields. Croatia, of course, have Brozovic, Kovacic, Modric.
Yeah.
Yuri Tillmans would have a big role to play this
Tillmans
time.
and De Bruyne are very
Yes.
good combo as well.
Yes, and I don't know how fit Romelu Lukaku is this time around, but
He hasn't been in the form.
yeah, he hasn't had hit the purple patch, and he has had some injury scares in the recent past as well. So historically, all the matches that Belgium has and Croatia has played together, it has been a really close contest. The winning team only came out on top with just 1 goal.
Well, I guess here the players we should have understanding that these are international matches and all players are of international class. So any team can make the upset. It's just a matter of one go through and one pass. So the team who plays better definitely wins.
Well, last time they played together, Belgium won 1-0. And the win probability this time around for chances of Croatia winning is 28%. 28% for a draw and 44% for a Belgium win.
I think a player to look out for in this match is Leandro Trossard. He has been playing really well this season for Brighton, and I think he has warranted his selection in the team, and I think he will start.
Yes, I think he has flourished in his changed role on the sort of a wing back sort of role.
He has
But
been
he's
way more attacking this season.
yes, and he has created a lot of chances as well.
Yes.
So if Lukaku plays up front, I think he will definitely benefit from his delivery
Yes.
in the box.
Absolutely.
So this is definitely one of the biggest matches of this group, and we look forward to this contest.
Next up, we have Denmark versus France. It is one of my most favorite encounters in the whole tournament, especially because Christian Eriksen came to my club this season. What a player he is, and United fans especially have adored him. So I will be rooting for him in this match. What about you guys?
I would definitely support France. What
Yeah,
about you?
yeah, definitely. The main thing is they don't. I guess they have equal record. If you're looking to head-to-head games, they have faced 16 times each other, and France have won 8 times. And where we look at the Denmark, they have won 6 times. But the major impact the will play on France is the injuries, the major injuries of Paul
The
Pogba
midfielders.
and the Kante. So
That's
definitely,
true.
it's a huge impact on France. So
Yes, definitely, because France is one of the main reasons they won the World Cup last
Yeah.
time around was because of the midfield. That double pivot of Pogba and Kante was very crucial to them, and without both of them injured, it would be very difficult for them.
yes, definitely.
So, but the midfield replacements in Eduardo Camavinga and Tchouaméni, well, how do you rank them?
I think one of the main concerns is
Would they
that
even play?
Deschamps
starting
plays Rabiot. He
Yeah.
prefers them, and
Yeah.
Rabiot is not really a player that I rate that much.
Yes.
And,
Yeah. It's like
another-
it's like it's not the first choice. They have the replacement, so they have to prove their positions in the team. So
Yes.
definitely France will.
They will have
Like-
to fill some really big shoes.
Yeah.
Recently, they have another setback. I don't know if you guys realized, but Christopher Nkunku was injured in training as well.
Oh, that's a
Oh.
big injury.
Oh,
That's a huge setback. So, an interesting fact about this match is that this match will be played at a stadium which is made by repurposed shipping containers. And the name of the stadium is Stadium 974. And this will host matches during 2022 FIFA World Cup. The win probability is favoring France at 48%. What do you think about that?
well, I don't agree with it. I will still stay with my stance here that they will definitely going to miss Paul Pogba and Kante.
But it will
here.
be a close match.
Yeah, I guess so.
Definitely, it will be a close
Definitely.
match.
Not a
I
one-sided
will also
48%.
agree that I think Denmark will win.
I think he said France would win. No?
No, I don't think.
Yeah, he's changed his opinion on the go. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, let's see.
So that's all we have for this match. Let's move on to the next match. So the next big match in this group in the group stage is Portugal versus Uruguay.
Last chance Ronaldo, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's Ronaldo's last dance.
Yeah, I'm definitely going with Portugal here just
Yes.
because of Ronaldo here.
So Ronaldo in his career has achieved everything that a player wishes to achieve, but he has been let down by his team members in the national team. If you look back at the match versus Spain, he came in clutch and scored 3 goals against a very strong Spain side.
But I think the thing there is that Santos isn't really someone who is correctly utilizing the pool of players that he has.
And he has been criticized a lot for his playing system, which
Yeah.
is like a safety first system.
Yeah, definitely. I will also mention here the performance of Joe Cancelo here. Like he's the player. Like we can see his performance in the Manchester City. That I guess he's the most
Creative
most creative player and the defender with the most score goals here. Like the way he put the defend and the way he attacks from the defensive
That's a
position
great
is
point
something.
because I think
Yeah,
Pep has like formulated his attack
around
around
Then
Cancelo.
inverted fullback was the
Yes, the delivery, taking the ball from their own half to the opposition half, and then delivering the crosses. That and with great consistency.
Bernardo Silva too.
Yeah.
Pep took a winger.
Yes, and Ruben Diaz. I think he has done a lot of good for
Yes.
Portugal national team.
Yeah, when you have like these kind of defenders in the squad and you have attacker like Ronaldo, so this will give a huge impact on the team. I guess the players who have ability to play from one end to another end, and you have a world top class finisher at your place. So definitely,
On
So-
Ronaldo, actually, I think we have to talk about the recent saga. that
Yes.
he's on. He hasn't really been playing well this season, has he? I mean,
Well, if you want to talk about the saga, my opinion on the matter is that well, first off, you cannot talk like that about the manager. Like
Absolutely.
the gaffer has to be given the due respect. Ronaldo, on the other hand, is not your quintessential player. He has done it all, and you could argue that he's like
his game is
bigger than some clubs, right? So when you get to that level, not bigger than United, I agree with that, but when you get to that level, and when you have yes, you have to have certain level of respect, and you know that as well. He's not going to sit on the bench, right? And
Definitely.
if he has issues, if he's feeling like he's being pushed out of the club, and he sees only one outlet, because there have been a lot of, he has been in the news a lot
Yeah.
this past year, and if he thinks that getting into the news and saying whatever it is that he wants to say and get it off his chest, if it, do you think that will this get him in a state of mind where he can actually start doing well again on the football pitch?
I think he will be looking forward to the World Cup. I think
It's a fresh start for him in a way.
It's still a big stage. It's one of the biggest. It's the biggest tournament in football.
Yes, and he is one of the most clutch players.
And if he performs, they will certainly silence his critics. But I don't think that that's really possible. I mean, I would go as far as to say I think Leao should play over Ronaldo.
Yes, that's a very good point. I think playing Ronaldo, going with Ronaldo with his declining form, are Portugal sacrificing their young talent, developing them on bigger stages, like Rafael Leao, who has done wonders for AC Milan?
Yeah, I think they will go with the both options here. It's not like just keeping one player on the bench, and why not these two play together here? And it definitely is a goodbye World Cup for Ronaldo. So I guess keeping his achievements in mind and the things he have done for his country here cannot be ignored here. So definitely Ronaldo is something like for me, he will definitely should be in starting 11 here.
Okay, so moving on to Uruguay, one of my favorite players right now is Fede Valverde. What a player he is! So much talent. He can score goals from outside the box, worldies. He is just a machine. He runs. Yes. So he apparently he had this like bet with the coach, and the coach said that if you don't score 10 goals this season, I would stop coaching. So he has that. He has to live up to his coach's expectations. So there's a quote from Carlo Ancelotti. He said that Fede Valverde's preferred position of playing is anywhere but the bench. So as long as he starts, he doesn't mind whether you start him in goal.
Yeah, well, I totally agree with you. No doubt, he can score from anywhere, and he's in excellent form. But he should keep in mind that he's also like he's going to face the one of the most best defenders in the world, the Portugal have.
Yes.
So we are going to see a very good and exciting match here.
So another big player, the Liverpool striker Darwin Núñez, the big signing.
Obviously,
he's European.
Yeah. So do you think he's going to be the next Suarez?
I mean, I'll be a bit biased here. I'm not a fan. Still, no, I don't think he's at Suarez's level.
Okay, that's so. Any more players that you would like to discuss for Uruguay?
Well, I think
these are the two main players.
Someone we need to talk about.
For Portugal.
Yes, I've been always kind of I guess shocked by Santos's way of utilizing Bruno.
Yeah.
That's absolutely true. Bruno has been underutilized, and when he has been utilized, he has not been utilized in his best roles. He has not been in positions where he can do his best. That's true.
Yes.
And that goes back to the same point that his approach is a safety first approach, which I think it's holding Portugal back. I think it's holding Portugal back.
Yes,
what do you think about that?
I think they should have done way better in the previous World Cup and in the last Euros as well. But I think Santos' shortcomings.
And they have both these teams have played once before, and obviously Uruguay won.
Yeah.
Obviously, Uruguay won. So Portugal, although the bigger team, they have this tendency to not play to their best potential against teams like Uruguay, who are the dark horses in the tournament.
That is true.
So the win probability for this match is Portugal 45%.
I think a lot of it depends on Araujo as well.
Yeah, so Araujo got injured
Yes.
for Barcelona before the El Clasico.
Squad, right?
He's in the squad. So he got injured right before El Clasico. It hurt the chances of Barcelona, which I really appreciated.
Being a Madrid fan,
But I think their defense needs Araujo there
Yes.
for his experience in
He's a very
big
good
matches.
defender.
Yes, he's a good defender.
Yeah.
I don't like to say that, but he is. And my prediction for this match is a draw. What do you think?
I'll go 2-1 Portugal.
1-0 Portugal.
Okay. Good for me because I'm a Cristiano Ronaldo fan, but I think that Uruguay will pull an upset or it will be a draw. So that's all we have for this video. I will see you in the next video. Keep watching us, keep following us, keep giving us your feedback.
Yeah.
Signing off.